Thanks for that. Turning now to news here in Lloydminster, one of our city's longest practicing chiropractors is retiring after a lengthy career caring for the community. After a long tenured career practicing at the Lloydminster Chiropractic Center, Dr. Fred Murray is finally retiring. Dr. Murray graduated med school in Iowa and moved to the border city in 1971. Since then, he spent 51 years caring for multiple generations here in the community.
3 generations of families that I've gotten to know very, very well, become very attached to as a caregiver, and they've been thankfully very attached to me, as was evidenced today by the people that showed up.
Dr. Murray plans to spend retirement on the golf course and spending time with people closest to him. For the second straight year, the Lloydminster Liners Softball Club are hosting the U19 Provincials this weekend here in the border city. Our Adil Ahmed spoke with a player from the Liners for more details.
I'm now joined by a player on the Lloydminster Liners U19 Softball Club, Devry Johnston. Devry, thank you so much for coming on and chatting with me about some softball.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Not a problem. Well, it is a really exciting time for you guys as a softball club. You guys are hosting the U19 Softball Provincials here in the city of Lloydminster at the Legion Ballpark. Just how excited are you and the team to be hosting such a huge tournament where you guys are showcasing some of the best softball teams in the province?
I'm really excited to be hosting provincials this year. We hosted provincials last year as well, and it was really fun. All of our family and friends can come watch, and it's also a really awesome opportunity to we have a new big sponsor, Driven Energy, and so they sponsored our team and the whole ballpark, and it's just really awesome that we're able to demonstrate that, I guess. Yeah, I'm really excited.
Certainly. Well, it is an exciting time, like I mentioned, going into this weekend. How do you guys feel as a team and your performance throughout the course of this season, and also heading into this weekend as you guys host provincials?
We're really confident going into this weekend. Obviously, we're trying to win because the top 3 teams go to nationals, and we're trying to leave as Alberta 1. And I think that we're ready. We're a really good team, and I'm really confident in our abilities. And yeah, and we've been playing well so far throughout the season. So yeah, I'm pretty confident.
Certainly. Well, I know we just talked a little bit about the team's performance going into this weekend. Just how do you feel yourself personally, your performance throughout the course of the season, and just how do you feel going into this weekend as well?
I feel confident in my abilities as well. I've been playing really good so far, and I've been also developing as a player throughout this season and as a teammate. And just the more that I get to connect with my team, the better I do. And that's been happening more and more. So yeah, I keep on getting better, and I'm really excited to be able to show that this weekend.
What are you looking forward to most, you and the team, as you guys get a chance to host provincials on this weekend here from July 1st to the 3rd?
I'm looking forward to the atmosphere, really. It's really different when you host a big tournament like this, and it's really fun. And yeah, I'm just excited for everyone to be able to come and watch and cheer us on, because it's really a different feeling.
Certainly. Well, Devry, I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to chat with me about some softball heading into this weekend. Thank you so much again for your time.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, it's time now to head on over to Shelby Clark, who has another extended look now at our weekend weather forecast.
Thanks again so much, Mr. J. Smacky. Now taking us another extended look at your weather forecast. We will be looking around the provinces here, and in the central zone, as you can see, we definitely have warmed up from what we were seeing yesterday. Most spots seeing 20 and 21 degrees on the Alberta side, which is, great to see. No complaints. Down in Red Deer, they are just seeing 19 degrees. So hopefully we will be warming it up from here throughout this summer season. We are seeing a kind of a shift here going from up and down, from cool to warmer. So hopefully we will be seeing some warmer temperatures and conditions continue on. Switching now to our Saskatchewan side, we are slightly cooled down compared to the Alberta side, mostly just in Prince Albert and Melfort areas with that 18 and 19 mark and matching with us here in the border city, while the rest are slightly warmed up. Meadow Lake is just at that 20 mark and the rest are just seeing 21. Switching now to our northern zone now, they are still kind of continuing that warm streak as well, They are slightly cooled down from what they were seeing. They were reaching past that 20 mark lately, but now they have slightly cooled down, especially over in Stony Rapids, just reaching 11 degrees. 15 down in Wolston Lake and South End, while Flin Flon and Uranium City both at 16 degrees, and the rest are just seeing around 18, 19. Switching now back to Alberta side here, they are seeing some nice warm temperatures. Definitely warmer compared to the Saskatchewan side, especially down in this area here. They are kind of keeping up that warm, pattern here, while the rest up here are kind of cooling down. High level just seeing 13, while Fort Chipewyan and Fort McMurray at 18, 19. The rest are definitely a lot warmer. Slave Lake is at 20, and Peace River and Grand Prairie are even at 25, so getting closer to that 30 mark. Now going over to our southern zone. They are slightly warmer as well, but they are, usually I have been seeing some temperatures that have been closer to that 30-degree mark. So they definitely have cooled down. They are at least seeing some warmer temperatures than what they were seeing yesterday. Most spots just now seeing 20 degrees. Medicine Hat is at 22, while over in Banff they are at 19. Switching now to our Saskatchewan side once again here. They are slightly warmer with most spots seeing 21 and 22 over on this end. Yorkton is slightly cooler, just by a few degrees there. And Moose Jaw is slightly warmer at 23. But now going back across the region, the same way we will expect throughout our evening and throughout the night. Temperature-wise, we may be a little bit happier since most spots will be seeing those double digits. Most will be seeing a low of that 10-degree mark throughout the evening tonight. Provost and Wainwright will be seeing a low of 9, while Unity will be seeing a low of 8, and the rest will be slightly warmed up with a low of 11 in Meadow Lake, and Pearson and Bonnyville will be seeing a low of 12. So most spots will be seeing those double digits, but not as warm as we'd hopefully like to see. At least now we will be seeing some nicer conditions tonight, so we can stay out a little bit longer and enjoy some evening activities. And looking at our 3-day forecast, we will be seeing 20 tomorrow, so seeing a nicer temperature, although we will be seeing that precipitation with that risk of a thunderstorm, unfortunately. So hopefully that won't last too long through our Canada Day. Then Saturday, Sunday, we'll see some nicer temperatures with 18 on Saturday, 21 on Sunday with a lot more sun. Although on Saturday we will be seeing that rain continue on. So get ready for some more wet conditions here in the border city. And looking at another one of your photo submissions. Thank you to everyone that submitted some nice photos. Once again, I love this shot. Love seeing that in the distance, the beautiful colors and the reflection. Oh, just absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much to Chelsea for this nice shot of Sandy Beach. That's all I got for now. RJ Smacky will have more news coming up after the break. Joining us today for Primetime Local News is Vince Scott with the Royal Canadian Legion. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today, Vince.
Well, thanks for inviting me in.
Of course, no problem. We are speaking on the She Shed raffle. Now, with this raffle, how many years has it been around for now, would you say?
This is our second year doing it. Last year we had a full sellout. This year we're getting close to sellout. There's still some tickets left. So if you get a hold of a Legion member or come down to Legion tomorrow, tickets are up and right up till draw time. So we get tickets right up to that deadline.
Wow. Okay. So this is like the second year here. So for people that may not have heard about this raffle, what exactly is the She Shed raffle all about? Can you kind of explain the backstory of it?
Well, what it is, we had a member, Scott Gorman. He brought up an idea last year. We ran with it. What it is, we acquired a shed from Backyard Builders, Mr. Stan Park. He got us the shed package, and he gave us a very good deal on it. And he did the same thing this year for us. And we built a shed. Well, we have a shed. We display the shed. It's not the actual shed that's being displayed right now. And then we have the shed is dressed up and built so that it's more suited towards the female persuasion.
And are you able to expand on what the prizes will be for this year for the She Shed raffle, just in case they may have changed, and for what people can expect that are involved in it?
Yeah, well, if they had bought, when raffle first started, we had an early bird draw, which was on Mother's Day. We gave away this beautiful swing that was built by Scott Gorman. He's got some talent there. And then he built this bench, tailgate bench. That's given away tomorrow. The shed, it has table and chairs and some other stuff going in with it, a bunch of other little things going in it. And also there's a $500 cash prize tomorrow. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And we encourage everybody that's able to come on down to Legion. You don't have to be a member to be there. Come on down there tomorrow. Enjoy the Canada Day festivities with us, and watch the draw happen. We're looking for new members. Come on down.
Mm-hmm. And for people that haven't really been able to get involved in this yet, how can they get involved? What, they just have to come down to the Legion, and is there a place online maybe they can look?
Yeah, if they go to our Facebook page, and there's two of them for Lloydminster Legion, but go to the one's Lloydminster Legion number 39, and you can leave a message or just go in there and post something. And Tracy, our secretary, she monitors that, and she will get back to you. She'll set up an e-transfer, what have you, or make arrangements to get to you with to get the tickets.
Perfect. And for people that are about to kind of get involved in this, you're saying there's kind of a deadline for tomorrow. When exactly is the deadline, just so people can know about that?
The draw time is for 3 o'clock tomorrow. So we'll have people at the branch after 1:30, 2 o'clock, someplace in there, because we have other engagements. There'll be other people there, but hopefully if you get down there early enough tomorrow, we should be able to get you looked after.
Perfect. And for the proceeds from this, for this raffle, is it going towards something specifically for the Canadian Legion?
What we use, like the money goes into our general raffle account, Nevada account, our gaming account, whatever you want to call it. And we take that and we disperse it out into different things in the community, whether it be a wheelchair for somebody, or helping out at one of the facilities. If we have poppy money that we share into the community, but it has to be veteran related. This other money, it helps with some of the upkeep of the building, like maintenance, like big repairs, whatever. We can take some of that for maintenance on the building. It's just so we're still here in the community. It could end up being a swing set for something. It's for a playground or whatever. There's lots going on.
Yeah. Oh, perfect, Vince. Well, thank you so much for being able to come on here and be able to speak about this. And you were saying for the first year that you already saw like some very strong support. So for this year, are you already seeing that, strong support from people here in Lloydminster so far since having this raffle?
Yeah, the support has been really good. They came in last year. We had people come in at the rated draw time. Can I get a ticket? No, you can't. You could have got one yesterday. So we're really encouraging people to get a hold of us as soon as you can, and grab your tickets. So.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much again, Vince, for being able to chat with us. I'm glad we were able to help get the word out, and hopefully people watching this and haven't gotten their tickets yet, get on down there and get it fast before 3 tomorrow. But once again, thank you so much for joining us today.
And even if you have a ticket, come on down, get another one.
Coming up tomorrow, Bud Miller Park is the place to be for Canada Day celebrations here in Lloydminster. Head for the amphitheater at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. They're going to have an opening act, and that'll be followed by the official opening ceremonies. There's live entertainment on the amphitheater stage throughout the day, and the Dirt Rich Band will take to the stage at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. A number of different activities and fun things for the kids will be set up in the area near the amphitheater. Check out Chicken John's Petting Zoo. The Hot Dogger Show is going to be there. Also at the Guardian Fun Zone, that's where you're going to find inflatable bounce houses, glitter tattoos, the craft tent, and so much more. And in the BioClean Adventure Zone, that's where you're going to find extreme Euro bungee and a whole lot more fun. There's also going to be the Extreme Motorcycle Stunt Show. They have a few performances, so make sure you check that out as part of the celebrations. Then the day will wrap up with a huge fireworks display at 11 o'clock. And there will be a shuttle service to the area here in Bud Miller Park. So you can catch that shuttle at the Service Sports Center, or you can park near the BioClean Aquatic Center and take a shuttle down to the amphitheater area. For full details, check out the city's website, lloydminster.ca. Onion Lake Cree Nation Sports Days are already underway, but you've still got time to take in the festivities. The CPCA Chuck Wagon races go nightly. There's going to be live entertainment at the grandstand. Coming up tomorrow, they have a parade, they have a fireworks show, they have a whole lot more entertainment and activities for you and your family to check out, all part of Onion Lake Cree Nation Sports Days on until Sunday. And there's still a few tickets available for the Lloydminster Legion's She Shed raffle. If you want to get your ticket, just get a hold of Vince with Midway Towing, or stop by the Legion tomorrow afternoon, get your ticket, and be there when they make that big draw live. All proceeds go to support the Legion here in Lloydminster. Well, whatever you choose to do this weekend, we hope you stay safe and stay healthy.
What's Happening is brought to you by Northern Factory Workwear, Circle Drive East, Saskatoon, and Highway 17 South, Lloydminster.
Furniture set and design supplied by Furniture Gallery and Furniture House, downtown Lloydminster.
I'm pleased to welcome today the mayor of the city of Cold Lake, Craig Copeland. Thank you so much for joining me today to talk about the webcams.
The webcams, you're welcome very much.
So you can see the city of Cold Lake from anywhere. In the press release, it dictated that this is mainly for fishing, since many people are drawn to the community in order for the fishing and tourism aspects of the industry.
Yeah, absolutely. So over the years, we've had a lot of people asking, especially, fishermen that are coming from afar, Edmonton, Calgary area, to come up and fish Cold Lake. What are the conditions of the lake? How busy is it at the boat launch? Because surprising enough, there is a few boat launches on Cold Lake, and people will actually go to a different boat launch if the one at the marina is stacked up. So from a tourism standpoint, we put the two cameras in place, and it's been a bit controversial, but the idea is to really promote the city and what a beautiful lake we have, that we're blessed with up here in Cold Lake.
How many webcams have been installed so that they can see from anywhere, as the press release says?
We have two cameras, one at the marina, and it's sort of pictured over the boat launch area, and it shows you kind of how busy the launch is, and also the fuel dock and the staging area. And then it shows a bit of a picture of the lake itself. You can see if there's a lot of chop on the water. And it's surprising, in the wintertime, you'll get people that will now watch that camera to see if the lake is forming ice or the ice is coming off. And then we have another camera that's located on the roof of the water treatment plant. And it is sort of a very far distant photo of the Kinnasoo Beach, which is our big beach here in Cold Lake, and where a lot of activities take place.
When were they installed?
Last couple of weeks, they've been drove by the staff, and now they're up and live, and people can check out the beach or the marina and at their pleasure. And it's the feed is continuous, so it's not saved. It's a live picture. No video is stored, and you see these cameras all around the world promoting different areas. And so what our staff did was they looked at all the different live cams around the world. And we bought some equipment, and they were looking at the best shot to sort of focus right now anyways on the big features for our city. And we'll look at, if this is very popular, maybe we'll look at other areas in the city to also provide service for the general public.
Do you think the cost of the webcams was worth it for what they will overall bring to the community?
It is a very minimal cost, actually. It's not too bad. And we have such great staff here at the City of Cold Lake that they really enjoy being challenged. And so, the idea is to keep on promoting for business in Cold Lake, the restaurants, the hotels, shopping, just keep promoting the city and getting more and more people to want to come to our city and of course, spend those valuable dollars. And so, the lake itself, 7th largest lake in Alberta, very unique fishery. It's got a great lake trout population, and it's an opportunity where people can launch their boat and get out on the water. And Cold Lake, when the wind's not blowing, can be a really very pretty lake, and you can have a lot of fun. Fishing's been fantastic.
How will complaints about the cameras, how will they be addressed? And when will the cameras, how many updates or when would they need to be updated?
It always will be up live taking a picture, and so it's going to operate 24 hours a day. I'm sure we'll be updated with the technology as the years go on, but the picture that you see right now is the one we're going to operate. We'll evaluate the marina picture, whether or not we put it more towards the lake itself, but staff will monitor it. And people are allowed to, comment on this, on that. We've had some emails, of course, but right now council is committed to keeping this level of service. It was a request from council to have more, promoting the city more, and this is one of the areas that we thought was a good way to do it.
Has the overall response so far been good?
The boaters and the anglers that I know are pretty happy that the city did this. So we'll see. I mean, there has been some pushback from people. I've had a few phone calls for sure, and so have my fellow councillors. So we'll monitor the whole situation and see if there's a real, big pushback. We'll look at the camera angles, but I think the idea is to just really provide as much information to the tourists, to people in the area. And I think these 2 cameras, just be patient, and I think it's going to grow on people, and it's going to be pretty cool. A lot of people are going to have a lot of fun watching everybody launch a boat. And so, that's, it's always a challenge launching a boat and bringing your boat back in. But people don't realize when on a July long weekend at the Cold Lake Marina, you can be stacked up, 10, 12 boats stacked up at the marina there. So this will allow people that are launching their boat to look at their option. Maybe they'll go to the provincial park and launch their boat. So it's all about providing people with as much information as possible.
Thank you so much, Mayor Copeland, for doing this interview with me today.
You're welcome, Sarah. Thank you for having us.
And off with a quick look at your 7-day forecast. We will be seeing some rain coming up for Friday and Saturday, but Sunday we will be seeing that nice sun. So please enjoy your Canada Day long weekend and have fun out there at Bud Miller for tomorrow and catch those fireworks. Then next week we will be seeing some warmer temperatures on 21 on Monday with a little bit of precipitation as well for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So there are going to be some wet conditions coming up here. 18 next Tuesday, and then Wednesday we will be warming it back up to 22, while next Thursday we'll be seeing a beautiful day there at 23.
Thanks so much for that, Shelby, and thank you for joining us tonight for Primetime Local News. Stay with us. Our second hour continues next.